of nightly training, and upon completion of the underlined requirements, an official certificate of knighthood under the mentor's line. And it is your signature on there.
Oh.
It's like your handwriting, your signature is on.
No, yeah, it was your handwriting, your signature, but it just looks a little bit off.
Does it look like there's been, like, someone has gone to great pains to remove ink or pencil mark or anything else on the rest of this paper?
No. Have you investigated it at all? I don't want to give you too much details.
I haven't done it.
He has not investigated it.
I looked over it and kind of looked over you and just folded it and put it in my pocket. It's like, you know what? All right, this day is already full of arch weirdness. This
may as well happen.
Yeah, this is just...
If we're gonna get weird, let's get fucking weird.
I have packed these roadways with encounters. I just did not see this one being one of them.
There's definitely 2 to 3 other adventuring parties worth of quest hooks on the road behind us today.
All right.
So, I look at the letter and I look at you. It's how long have you been following us?
Been how long has this campaign been going?
Real time, probably like
5 days. 5 days. 5. So up, down, up. 5 days.
Okay.
You're Caleidah.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm wearing a few layers of robes. I've got like this brown overcoat with a leaf, like half of it is stitched with leaves. And like I pull out a white tabard with your shield like painted on in what is obviously pigment cobbled together from like smashed berries and other things I scrounged from the forest.
Would you also accept perhaps a pigeon wing pinned in the center of it in this position of the griffin?
Yes.
Oh. That's dedication.
So how drunk were you?
I don't know. I think that's the point, is I don't know how drunk I was.
I rush for. I'm just like in front of you in a second, grabbing your hand and shaking it vigorously. It's very nice to meet you. As you can see, and I pull out this like book, which is also bound in leaves and has paper I did make by hand, and it has like charcoal scrawls in it and a checklist that's just barely legible, and it has about like 1/3 of the things checked off. I work very hard. I do reading. Library people get very mad when you don't pay for books. I thought library you don't pay. They say this is store. I don't.
With the library, they want the books back.
Oh.
Right, and if you don't bring it back at the agreed time, then they charge you.
Oh.
I pull out my flask and take a slug.
But
Bug, you recall multiple times being kicked out of libraries for your actions.
Okay. Well, I got books from very angry, sleepy man, but he only have one arm, so I kill large forest pig, and then he gave me books.
Excellent work.
Thank you. I am very good at killing the large forest pig. I do all of the sword practices in your manual, and I pull out a book which says, Sir, but it's spelled with a Y, Caleidah's, and it's horribly misspelled, and this writing is really shitty. Squire's manual.
Someone doggone gun stole my identity.
I do all practices in your book, and it has, like, really old, archaic sword drills that have been somehow exactly copied out of other books, but they're, like, backwards. It's obvious they somehow, like, they did an impression of this book and then mass-produced copies of them and just stapled them in here. I practice every day, 10 times at sunrise and 10 times at night. I also...
I'm flipping through the book as we're listening.
Like Faustus is even like leaning over, kind of impressed at just the effort.
I read back the mantras, and there's like fortune cookie fucking meditation mantras and meditations like look sunward, take a deep breath in, look to the nearest source of water and feel its energy flow into you. By now it has been an amount of time. Exhale. I do meditations every day. Don't make sense, but I try my best.
I feel like I'm gonna fucking cry. Too late.
You get to a diet regimen, and I point at it and I say, I stick to very strict diet regimen, and it's each day half a stick of butter, 1 loaf of bread, 1 serving salt pork, 3 apples, stalk of celery.
I got my diet right, so that's the point.
And water?
Is there a question mark after water?
There's a question mark after water, and then after the at the bottom it literally says, oh, right, and plenty of ale.
I'm gonna make this book. I'm going to make this and hand this to you at some point. I really just want you to know that.
See, now I feel like shit because all I got cracking was a sword.
I hope you know. This part I didn't plan. I'm making up this book completely.
I know.
That's fine. This is great.
I love it.
I go into bars and ask for plenty of ale and show them book from my night, and they say it's ale, but pretty sure that's juice. They look at me and then look at book and then look at me, and they say same thing every time, every person. They say, and I say this in a completely different voice that I mimic perfectly. Yeah, sure, kid. And then they give me juice. So, drink. I figure maybe ale is different in this town. Old man I kill forest pig for say he say to me, oh, you want ale? I'll show you ale. And he gave me thing tastes terrible. But I slept pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
You got the weird old dude in the forest moonshine.
Yes.
Oh fuck, you were hanging out with Stormbringer, weren't you?
Whispers to Caleidah, this one seems to got his homework together. A lot better than that kid in Briarbrook.
You weren't there for that, Faustus.
Homework.
I
do very good.
Talked about that.
Yeah, we have been talking about that.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, I
we
know.
have a kid that's following us.
That's true.
Homework. Yes, I do very good homework. Yeah, I show you, and I pull out a roll of these massive leaves that have been like carefully worked and tended to make them writable surfaces, and it's like a roll, and I like undo the twine and it rolls out, and there's just writing covering these, and it's like very carefully painted on. I write down 100 mantras, reasons to protect innocent, path of warrior, the life of Riknar Demon Killer. You say very important. I copy down. I did all 500 essays you asked. I completed. And also, here we go. This one relates, and I pull out like an actual scroll, and I unroll it, and there is a faithful recreation of every member of the party. Like, drawn on there.
5 days.
Oh no, I follow for 5 days. I work on this for 9 months.
I've studied you for months.
I get coupon 9 months ago. I work very hard. This took 2 of them.
And with the 9 months ago thing, I'm doing math in my head of where I was 9 months ago.
I talk to everyone who has met you on road. I get descriptions. Many of them don't like you. Don't go back. Don't turn around.
That's fair.
Don't turn around. What? Sorry.
Were you trying to say something, Hixa?
Oh, no,
Just
I was
don't
just...
turn around.
I was, but also I do have a question. Caleidah, how long after this, how long have you been alive again?
There might be some...
Like, Caleidah might have been dead when you got that coupon, kid.
Yeah, there's a fair chance that it was a doppel me that signed that. God damn it, that loose shard of my soul stole my goddamn identity.
Or something attached to that.
Oh, no, there were many mentors to choose from. I go over big list, many knights, many sir, some dame. I take quiz. It matched my personality with knight best suiting to me. And I got, I carry the results with me. I got Sir Skydd, but his class got cancelled. So you were second place.
Yeah, Skydd.
Wait a minute. No. No, Skydd actually loses it, perks up and goes, wait, I thought the contest was a joke. I thought they were kidding.
Oh, God.
Oh! Sir,
Holy shit, and I pull out my own flask and take a hit. I'm like, oh god, I've got one for me too somewhere.
oh yes! You that Skydd? I thought
Oh, your class was cancelled.
Oh, fuck, I've got a headache.
The blurbs say Sir Skydd is older than dust. You're not older than dust.
Give me that.
Oh, you may look.
Plenty of
Fuck,
squires.
I'm in.
He can be killed yet.
Look
So,
the thing
yes.
over behind us actually says older than dust. I'm like, motherfuckers!
I gotta go get some Excedrin, I'll be right back.
God damn it, Bug, you showed up and killed him. I love you, I miss you.
Fucking shows up and gives Caleidah an aneurysm. Jesus.
Like any good squire.
Bug, that was the best name of all night so far.
That was
Thank
pretty
you.
good. That was pretty damn good, Bug.
Thank you.
Well,
You fucker.
I mean, it's only looks at the sky 1 in the morning. You want to get that coupon knocked out real quick?
Oh no, I haven't finished training yet. Actually, that is why here. You see, you were very specific in instruction. Do not find Sir Caleidah. Do not come to address. Do not talk. No one see. Very specific. But
wait.
Oh, Jesus, you gave him instructions. Here, take this coupon, but don't fucking find me.
I try not to. But you are very loud. So loud. Spirits, I don't mean all, I mean all of you, very just so loud. Spirits know I eat the spirit and they say, Night so loud, all friends mean and stinky. And I say that is not nice to say, but
Are all spirits Jewish?
Ah! They're all Gungans from the sound of it.
Sorry. I hang out with many kobold recently and lose accent not easy. So okay. I tried to not find you, but I have many questions and no answer. And I tried to send mail, but still no answer. And since I couldn't not know where you were because spirits complain, I decided I would come and not bother you, but watch you to see if way you act, answer question. And then your angry friend tackled me. You are,
I swung Havik in the shoulder.
Yes.
Rando following us, middle of night.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you're an asshole.
At least I didn't kill him. I asked questions first.
I'm proud of
Yes. Asshole. Yes. When I asked for a reference for painting, I thought that was your name, because that's what everybody say.
you. That is an accurate assessment.
Depends.
And then one thing I wanted to specify in the painting is Hixa is like just barely drawn in because you just joined. It was like a last minute alteration.
It's like a circle with two triangles on either side for the ears, and then you took like a leaf and rubbed it to make it green.
Yes. But so now I'm here, and I have many questions. First of all, please.
As we're talking, I kind of like urge everyone. It's like, all right, we may as well keep going up the road as we're going.
Yeah, the story has been told walking at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll as we're walking, I'm like, sorry for tackling you, kid. You never know who's out on these roads.
Oh, it's okay. I get tackled many times. Sometimes wolf, but they want to be friends. They smell dead on me. Other times, angry man with sticks say, but I say I know how to money, and he no believe, so I do sword practice on him until he doesn't scream anymore.
Oh no!
You won the sword practice.
Yes, I invest at sword practice.
It's called advanced sparring.
You know what? That's acting in defense is hard to deny someone.
Yes.
When they are, in fact, acting in defense, I say looking over my shoulder at Havik, because I can feel him giving me a look. I thought you were mugging into the camera at me.
No, I'm eating the
Okay.
alcohol chocolate.
I just had one as well. Okay.
Self-defense. This is what old man on bench say when they find men who try to take my money in town.
Good.
Oh, question. Right. First,
Yes.
are you anger with me because I found?
No.
I don't think anger is the word. I think confusion is the word.
I'm very interested as to where you got that book, and I'm looking at the letter again. Absolutely my signature.
Yes, your signature from you. But question. So some of lists, right?
Yes.
I work very hard. I try and finish by deadline on paper. Although you didn't fill in year, but I try and finish. I work as fast as I can. Some of these things, they don't make sense.
It's getting a little meta.
The curtain is being
Be-
pulled.
No, for curtain to be pulled, I'd actually have to have a list at this point.
I assume this is when you started talking about Caleidah's actual knighting list, and you're like, look, some of this shit don't make sense, and you guys actually start having this conversation right now.
No, I haven't seen the list yet. The only list I have right now is 3 books.
You're saying it ahead of time.
I try to make, you say, make chainmail by hand. This makes sense. Make chainmail by hand out of mud? How?
No, out of steel, or iron.
This is what people tell. No, you are very specific. Mud, and I also make heat from waterfall.
Give me that one mo again, because you robot voice in the middle of that.
Make shield out of butterfly wing. And I see many butterfly. Some friends, some food. I feel bad for that. But wing too small. No protect. No, I try block sword with butterfly wing, arm gone. It does not work. Cast speak with idiot. Cast speak with idiot. This is not a spell.
Yeah, but it's how you talk to Kane.
I am in the process of opening my flask again, and I say, not with that attitude, it's not a spell.
No, I am told it is
Your
skill.
flask is empty.
Oh no!
I look at you, pop my pinky, and nip back on mine.
You cork. Wow, wasn't words, you cock.
And I say, at first I see these, I say, okay, is metaphor. Is metaphor, I must repeat mantras, do meditation, achieve higher learning, and then I will understand. But other things, climb the top of Mount does not finish. It says 3 dots. There is no name. I cannot climb mountain if you tell me what mountain to climb. Also, get strong. No, not that strong. More. This is unclear. There is no.
Faustus is gonna look at Caleidah like, I think you need to set this one on the right path.
Yeah.
I kind of
the guy. Maybe you could.
I kind of like look at you kind of over Bug's like shoulder and give you like my hand starts to sparkle with eldritch energy, and I give you the shh. You want the no? Okay.
Don't give him the clamps.
It's real simple, real fast.
Like we can
Clamp.
we can solve this problem.
No. I don't know. I think everybody can see it. Something in my eyes. This whole day has been so weird that I am just like, I've road hypnotized myself.
Remember when
All
you
right.
stayed at an inn? It was called the Good Bed. And that was just plenty weird enough.
We got put to bed by Big Deb, who had a secret underground wrestling ring.
And that was fine.
Who apparently watched us sleep.
With apparently halfling luchadors.
We are absolutely living through a David Lynch production at this moment.
We were so close to having a regular night.
Oh shit.
Then Havik saw the eldritch being in the distance.
And you know what? I pull out my writing kit and I start going through some. How thick is this book?
Your knighting manual or my squire book?
The knighting manual.
The knighting manual is 37 pages.
Okay.
Y'all ever seen that way?
I start going through the pages and like scratching out some of the dumb horse shit and writing in what could arguably still be called dumb horse shit, but more accurate or at least actionable horse shit.
While you're doing this, I'm still looking at the list and like talking, and one of the last things I say is, oh yes, and last task, complete 10,000 tasks of Artheus Great. He made ocean. I can get stronger. I can't make ocean. Is it okay if I don't do that one? I'll fight God.
I will totally fight a god, but I can't make an ocean.
I can't make ocean, and forgive if out of place. I feel it is a little unfair to ask.
You're fine without doing that part.
You need to
Okay.
Like it's just a Muppet hand now.
Yep.
Good. Everything is fine.
We've
Did
broken
you guys
down.
not hear me? Like, did you guys hear me talk as I did that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's because I was down there and I just needed a second off camera.
You broke your night.
It happens. If a squire doesn't do it at least once, I mean, what's even the point?
Oh fuck.
There are 2 trials being had here.
Yeah, so I'm
Just in the top left corner, you just see Bug. Everything. You just see Caleidah will remember that. Caleidah will also remember that. You're digging yourself a hole here, bud. Your squire's trial is coming. You might want to back off. Fuck it, highway to hell.
oh man. No, like I've been typing stuff for the last 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah. Bug has achieved the ride or die achievement.
Yeah, no, I go through the 37 pages as we're walking, and I'm scratching shit out and making addendas, except for the diet page.
This is perfect. Don't change it.
Look, if you're all full of grease, no one can catch you.
I don't like that.
Except Havik. I think he is more full of grease.
Well, yeah, that's the problem, is that if you ever encounter someone who has a higher grease level than you, you are at a
I
disadvantage.
feel that was the only way he managed to get a hold of you and
He was slightly more full of salt pork.
Kaleidah's gonna die.
He got himself.
Oh, god damn it.
oxygen. Get it?
How's your brain there, bud?
Paul, do you have your
I
inhaler?
just took a sedative.
Paul, do you have your inhaler?
I laughed so hard I gave myself a migraine.
Sorry.
So, no.
this is fucking
Don't
great, bud.
apologize. Yeah, so I go through it and I make a number of addenda and I put an asterisk under that last one that says that you don't have to create the ocean. And I hand it back.
It's an optional achievement.
It's for extra credit.
Oh.
Do you guys have any new oceans? It'd be really cool if you did.
I look over I flip through it and I go, oh, and I take out a charcoal pencil and I write on the cover and now it says Khalid Sword Manual Volume 2. Abridged version.
It's the
Request has
expurgated.
been updated.
It's the expurgated version. It's only 35 pages long now. I ripped a couple out.
Yes. Oh, it no longer has guide on how to talk to pig. That's okay. Did not work. I tried.
Never talk to the pigs. You always ask for your lawyer.
I was gonna say, well, that's because you used it on a forest pig, not an urban pig.
Yes, I walk up to pig. I go, you have the right to remain silent, just like Book said, and pig go, "Rip," and then it charged.
No, you ask, am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
I'm being oppressed.
Did you also change the checklist to get rid of the things that are literally impossible?
Yeah, like one of the pages that I tore out was entirely talking about how you have to, I don't know, it was some winding fucking. It was just a page front and back of Ulysses. That's all it was.
What?
It wasn't pertaining to anything else. It was just a loose, random page from Ulysses, and I tore that out because no
Collect
sane person can read Ulysses.
1,337 brown rocks.
How much time are you gonna keep him away from you? That's pretty much what you're writing in.
Yeah, it's like there's some stuff in there that's definitely like spend a day counting the grains of sand and contemplating the beauty of the ocean.
That one's checked off.
Ah, God damn it. Okay, but yeah, so it is 35 pages of a heavily revised manual.
Oh, this is very doable. I understand all of these. Now instead of make shield out of butterfly wing, it says make shield like butterfly. I can do that. Make chainmail. Oh, that is all it says. I still do not want to do that, but I will. So I think at this point, he just kind of like, he shuts the book and puts it away and like rolls up all the other stuff he was trying, like, essays good?
Yeah, you'll hand them in once everything else is complete.
Oh, okay. Once I complete, it say, mail in, completed items. There's a cat. Hello, cat. Cat. Sorry.
He's distracted by Faustus's field.
Sorry.
No. I just had to say hello to the cat.
Did you just throw the cat?
She'll be back in a minute.
I take a piece of paper and write a city name and a person's name. It's all right. Mail it. Have everything sent to this city to be left in the care of the name that I don't have at the moment.
Sad Katie.
They will make sure that I get it.
Okay, and then, you find me? Or
Yeah.
You find
Don't
me.
find me, I'll find you.
We got another orc in prison situation.
Oh, Jesus.
I will be easier to find than when I follow you.
Excellent.
I will not try and be hard to find. Oh, almost forget. Back of, and I flip to the back of the certificate. Instructions were very clear. There's it ends with the absolutely never find me. On the back it says, but if you do, instructions very clear. I bring, and I sling off my backpack and I stretch it out, and you can see it's a bag of holding. And I reach in, and and I pull out a full barrel of mead. I bring drink, and I pull out a burlap bag, and I open it up, and it's full of assorted baked goods. There's 2 loaves of bread and some cookies. I make self, and I try food offering. This is very clear. You bring food and booze. I ask Old Forest Pigman, what is booze? Is like ale? And he goes, ha ha ha, no. And then he gave this.
Bug, you are a bloody treasure.
Thank you, Havik. I missed you, buddy.
I look at the position of the moon, and I pull out. I reach into my pocket for a pocket watch that hasn't been invented. And I contemplate the time, and it's, you know what? I think this is a place to stop for the night. I'm guessing we've made it another couple miles on the road while we've been doing this.
Yep. Belabored though your horses, you guys managed to knock out a couple more miles Probably halfway there.
All right.
Living on
Well,
prayer.
that seems like as good a time to stop for the
Aha!
night
You didn't make it to Riopia. Fuck you.
in character. Oh no, in character, it's time to stop for the night.
Yeah.
Get the horses brushed down.
Okay.
Give them some of that good sweet grass to graze on.
Yeah, Faustus just looking at you guys like, yeah, I like this one better than Keith.
Yeah.
You all remember Keith? Let's switch to
Yeah.
Keith anyway.
Keith who?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The only thing he had going on is that his dad got killed.
I don't.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to narrow that one down for me.
I don't know that that's really something that someone has going on, and more that
Yeah, exactly.
something that
He
has
had
been inflicted
nothing.
on someone.
Oh, don't have to worry about with me. I don't have dad.
I don't
And
anymore.
now everything just got sad.
I was like born in ponds or something.
Yes. I was born in pond. Magic storm goes into pond, and out.
I take another hit off my my flask there, because
You've got one more.
and I just keep going.
I start searching for a way to open the barrel.
But there's a barrel in front of you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
searching for a way to open the barrel.
There's probably a cork in it, or a bung.
Yeah, there's probably a cork in your bunghole.
I see you like searching for a way to open the barrel, and I go, "Oh, Forest Man, tell me." I ask him how open, and he say, "If they really want what's inside, they'll find a way to it." So, I hope help.
I take a step away.
Considering you guys have all lived in this world, I think it just comes second nature.
Yeah, there's enough
Now that
people.
it's 5 or higher, you know how to crack this.
There's enough people in this fucking unit that know how to tap a goddamn keg. We should be fine.
So between all of you, the keg is sundered and its contents spilled before you.